Sarah joins us now. This is great, this book. We've discussed it on many occasions. And you've got some brilliant secrets you're going to be sharing with us.
Yes, so many celebrity beauty secrets in there. I've been a beauty editor for 16 years now, and a big part of the job is interviewing celebrities. But what I would say is 5 years in the making, the other part of my... 5 years in the making, 5 years in the writing.
Yeah. Writing.
In the writing, a big part of my job is answering beauty dilemmas. So it's speaking to teenagers with acne, women who don't feel seen in the beauty industry, men who are struggling with receding hairlines. I've really tried to open up the beauty industry for everyone to see. But the really fun bit, other celebrities.
By the way, of course, the thing that I think this is really tangible about this is, because I interviewed you last week on the podcast and you were talking about your experience, all of your world, what you do comes from your experience of having bad skin and having hair that you couldn't control and going through that period in your teens and your 20s where you were trying to hide because you didn't want to be seen.
Exactly that. So a lot of people think the beauty industry isn't for them, it's all glossy and, you know, there's this whole filter on it. But when you get down to it, the problem solving that you can do in the beauty industry is incredible. So that's what I really want people to understand. It's not just a guide, it's my story, it's if anyone can relate to struggling with their skin and suddenly feeling confident, it's all in there.
The compelling thing is, as Kat will say, you look fabulous now, so the idea that that wasn't always the case is what made you want to become a beauty editor and share these secrets.
That's it, exactly.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Now, let's move on from that to Celine Dion, but of course. So lots of people say, what happens when you interview a celebrity? So the first thing you do is you get a list of no-no questions, like don't ask about this, this and that. They say never meet your heroes. Celine Dion lived up to it in every way. I walked in and she goes, what did they tell you not to ask? Ask it. Go on.
Really?
I just love her so much. All her Instagram and everything. She's so cool.
So I was like, well, obviously they said don't ask about cosmetic treatments. And she said, oh, I'm desperate for Botox and what can I do on my lips? I just thought the brand was like, stop talking. But what we really got onto is eyeliner. That's where we connected, because the thing that we are both obsessed with are how many rubbish eyeliners out there. They're really hard, they drag on the skin. You know,
or you have to warm them up.
I'll talk to Kat about this in terms of
yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, it doesn't feel buttery.
No.
It gets stuck on the line.
Yep.
So the one that Celine always raves about is the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerate. So it's just so creamy. If you have any sort of crepiness on the eye, it just glides on so seamlessly.
And then it'll move a little bit, so you can do that kind of sexy, smoky Charlotte Tilbury eye, but then it won't move once you've got it in place.
Exactly. I always say it's somewhere in between a liner and a smoky eye, like a smoky liner.
Yes.
There you go, smoky liner.
Yes, done and done.
Let's move on to Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, because she is just a goddess.
She is.
And I loved it, because the first thing she did was open up about her acne-prone skin, which is just so important for people to understand. So we were meant to talk about makeup, but then we went on about non-comedogenic. Do you know what about non-comedogenic?
It basically means you don't block the pores, right?
Exactly. So acne-prone skin, a lot of the time, yes, it's genetics and lifestyle, but it could also be the products you're using. So step number one, do your very best to understand non-comedogenic and stick to that range of products, which you can Google, etc. Now, number two is she loves LED masks, but specifically the blue light for bringing down inflammation. Do you want to try that on, Ben?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
And blue is better.
Blue is particularly good. So I'm always careful about recommending LED masks.
Yep.
Right, you're okay, you're still here to try.
I've got quite a wide head. I'm not sure it's my size. Was this a children's one?
No, if you are a child or a teenager, do not use
I feel
LED
like a character.
masks.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes, come on, Ben.
I feel like a character out of Tron. It doesn't quite fit my face, or my chin. Oh, does it go?
There you go. Hold on. No. Yeah, put that in between. That's it. Well,
gone off.
Just, there you go. Oh, gosh, we're
Where's
all...
the blue? Do you remember Tomorrow's World?
There
and
you
they always
go.
said, don't test things live.
The main thing I would say about LED masks is there's a lot of celebrities putting them up on social media saying, you know, getting ready for the event. Blue light in particular is the one that works. If you get a spot and you want to calm the inflammation, blue light is the one to do. Don't just buy anyone and hope for the best.
No, and you have to use them regularly. That's the other thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
OK, now, Joan Collins. So, I mean...
Did you see her this morning on
Cannes
camera? We saw her, we watched Lorraine this morning.
She's 92. Like, she's just incredible in every way. So what I would say about her is she invited me for lunch and you sit down and I was like... I love that episode of Dinners. You know, it's so nerve-wracking in the beginning. And then she says, well, come on, let's talk beauty. And I said, OK, well, what cleanser? And she said, Nivea. It was the last thing in the world I would have ever expected her to say, but Nivea was it. And then she gave some other really brilliant tips. You know, when you say protect your skin from the sun, it's the Joan Collins hat. She's
Yes.
almost now just known for her.
It's
for
almost
that.
obnoxious, the size of her hat.
Exactly. And then I loved it. She said she always sleeps on her back because when she lies on her side, she gets wrinkles. So now everyone go to bed tonight and just lie like this, and you're doing it the Joan
Feel like
Collins
a
Wow,
vampire.
way.
that's dedication.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. Let's move on to good old Trini Woodall. So
Come on.
I think, right, I'll quickly jump to this
Trini's
side.
bought, we've got something with batteries for Trini.
Yes, come on over here, Ben. So,
I'm
Ben,
going
you're
on
in.
a-
Well, yeah, I've got heels on.
yes,
You
I've
haven't.
only done it because of the heels. So what Ben Shepherd is doing now is the Trini Woodall power plate. How are you feeling, Ben? I feel we need to up it. There you go.
I feel like we need
now
to turn
try
him
talk.
around, is what I
Okay,
think.
so you can feel it.
Yeah,
I feel like we need to turn him around for the viewers.
You're getting the full butter.
Do you feel objectified, Jen?
No, I actually feel. And what? Can I ask what Trini gets from this?
Yes. So this is all about boosting energy. It's an incredible thing to do after exercise.
After.
Yes, so for muscle recovery, you're going, brrr, you're letting it all relax. And should you want to know this, Trini says it's excellent for her digestion every morning.
Oh.
Helps her go to the toilet. But
I don't need help with that necessarily, but
Well, not quite yet. It's 12:21.
how do you get off?
Jump. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go.
Beautiful. Well
But
done.
there was a big trend in sort of vibra
Power
plates, wasn't
plates,
there? Power
yes,
plates,
yes,
of course.
they're back.
They're in.
They're back.
Okay.
Right, Elizabeth Hurley.
I can smell.
Yes, here we go. So what Elizabeth Hurley
cider
does
vinegar?
every morning is she drinks apple cider vinegar. Would
it's
you like to
warm.
have a taste?
Is it really good for you?
It is really good for you. So it's incredible for gut health. It's incredible for bloating.
I've just been wriggling my gut health. Do I want more help with my gut health?
Tangy.
Tangy. So, and I'd say we've put a lot of water in there, hot water. You add it to hot water.
I don't mind it, though.
That's a lot. A lot of people actually just hold their nose
And just whack it back.
And whack it back.
I'm okay with that.
So that is brilliant for your digestion.
Tangy, but good.
I'd rather have it on my chips.
Now, the other thing, so Elizabeth Hurley looks incredible on
Yes.
her social medias. She told me what she does before every photo, relax your lips and then blow. Stunning.
Stunning.
Do we all look like
Oh, so-
Elizabeth
so
Hurley
what-
now?
so that's
That's
sort of-
the supermodel way to get the smile. Moving on.
Did that work?
Wow!
Yeah, wow. We all look incredible. Dina Asher-Smith, MBE, she is one of the most incredible
Gosh, she's so beautiful.
people I've ever
an
interviewed.
athlete.
And the first thing we spoke about is how much she struggled with finding foundation shades in her colour. So she said that the Lancôme Teintidol Ultrawear was the first foundation that she truly, truly found like a brand had spoken to her. And that's something I talk a lot about in the book, that when I started out, brands were very happy to say 10 shades, and actually all the 10 shades were the same colour, and they got away with it. And you just can't anymore.
No.
You absolutely can't, and it for good reason. So I loved it. She absolutely flagged it up. She said it just did the world for her confidence. And she could also go shopping in the beauty counters and find a shade that really suited her.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant.
Rihanna. OK, so Rihanna, firstly, I just have to say that she created Fenty Beauty. And I would say Fenty Beauty is one of the biggest transformations in the beauty world. So yes, one for diversity again, in terms of her shade range, but also hair care, makeup, skincare, incredible.
The quality of the product.
Exactly. So she loves lymphatic drainage, and people always say, what's the difference between massage and lymphatic drainage? Lymphatic drainage is great for bloating, if you're swollen. Loads of new mums have it after they've had their baby because they've got a lot of water retention.
Yes.
So this would be an at-home one that you would go all the way up like this, and you're just releasing those toxins to really help.
Always upwards.
Yes,
Sarah?
always
Towards the
in
heart.
upwards motions, exactly. OK, right, we've got so many more, which we will put online, but what I've got here, let's go to J-Lo, because J-Lo was brilliant. So I'm like, Jennifer, you look incredible. Tell me, what is the secret? Well, Sarah, it's olive oil.
Olive oil.
Does she put it
the
on?
skin?
Drinks. Chin-chin.
She has a shot of olive oil.
This is actually a very big... In Europe, they do this a lot. It's meant to be incredible. All the
All of this?
antioxidants for skin. Well, according to Kat Deely, yes.
I like that. You don't.
Well, it's quite cloying, isn't it?
It's okay.
Bear in mind, my drainage system has been heavily helped this morning.
You've been blue lighted.
I've been blue lighted, been shaken, and I've...
How are you feeling?
I
Vinegared.
feel like I need to go to the loo.
Quickly go to the loose women. Let's find out what they're up to later.